Welcome back to East New Sixers. Your boy Sixers fan for life. We got BG in the building.
Yo.
We got our version of 2-5. And we got
Jesus
a
Christ.
big, huge dub.
Man,
That one was for you, Mr.
man.
Pete. And
What's that?
I enjoyed this game. I thought the guys played pretty well. Tobias gave us what we expected him to give us. A solid game.
This is a team win, Jose.
The team win.
Oubre came off the bench and lit it up. Even though he didn't shoot so great, he still managed to put up some points. You know what I'm saying? Shooters got to shoot. You can't make them all, and we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? A huge spark off the bench, which we definitely needed in a game like this one. Although they got kind of sloppy as far as taking care of the ball in the second half, having 7 of 8 turnovers in the second half. I was ecstatic in the beginning because the turnover stuff. I don't like that, and they only had 1 at halftime. And then got pretty sloppy. So I feel like they made this game a little closer than what it was. But I don't want to be negative. We got the W, and that's all that matters.
Bottom line, I'm going to shed some light on. First off, the Flower Lady is here. Flower Lady is here, so I don't want her just standing on her steps with her sparkly high heels, getting her feet tired. So let me just put this out there. The flowers I'm going to give out this game goes to 2 people. Number one,
don't. You
yes,
only
I do.
get
I could
one.
break my petals in half.
No, you can't take flower. You can't take possible flowers from other people.
Okay.
You can have an honorable mention after all 3 go, but you can't just take 2 off the rip.
All right. I'm going to give it to Kyle Lowry. People who really don't know ball, they'll look at the box score. Oh, Kyle didn't, make a hell of a difference. Oh, yes, he did. The playmaking, the extra passes, the talking to the guys on the bench. We got rid of a Philly guy and we got rid of a point guard who was a vet and a leader on our team. And we got all of them back in one person. Kyle Lowry. I feel like he's the vet on the team. He's the guy. He's going to be the glue guy down the stretch, especially with Joel Embiid out, keeping these guys together in times of runs and things of that sort. Oubre played solid in the third quarter, by the way, too. I just want to mention him. Okay? But Kyle Lowry, I think, had a hell of a floor game today.
Okay, go ahead, Jose. Since he still snuck his way to still say 2 people. But go ahead, Jose.
I gotta go with I rarely gave this man flowers this year, and that's because you don't never know what you're gonna get with this guy. I feel like Tobias Harris deserves it. He came through for this team today. And I'm gonna go ahead and give him the flowers.
I want to see Mo, but go ahead.
As surprising as Tobias's flowers from Jose is, my flowers are gonna be even more surprising because I watched this team, albeit we gave up 40 points in the fourth quarter. I watched this team close out a very high octane offense, and a big part of that being able to even stay within striking distance was Batum played a lot of minutes in the fourth, key minutes during clutch time. Batum was out there, and one thing that BG does is curse Batum out quite often.
Right.
So I'm not in the business of only cursing you out when you bad. When you play significant minutes and have an impact on the game, as he had 11 rebounds, 7 points. But that little high low they was doing the majority of the third, fourth quarter, Batum at the free throw line, and he was just making the right decision. I noticed it. So Batum, as much as I give you crap, the same way Tobias just got his from Jose, I would be remiss if I didn't at least show you respect when you do have an impact on the game. And today, I think he did.
Man,
I gotta really commend this team for playing together today. You could tell, you saw it. It was obvious. The togetherness. They pulled off, in my opinion, because of the scope and everything, and the Embiid missing. Today was a big game.
This is the biggest team win, in my opinion, Jose. As a team, we won.
As a
team, we when I look at the box score and watch the game, I can't call anybody out. KJ Martin, albeit had a donut, but he only played 4 minutes. When you look at the 8 players that played the majority of the game, everybody did their job.
You
everybody
can't
did
get
their
mad
job.
at the guy for having a donut. He didn't take
Yeah, that's why I said, and that's why I said I'm not even I'm not
Yeah.
counting Jay in this. When you look at the guys that played the majority of the minutes, though, you watch that game today. This was one of the better team wins. The ball was on a string. Nobody was forcing shots. Hey, if I got an open shot, but the dude in the corner got a more open shot, they was making the extra
I'm
pass.
gonna give it up.
It was such a team win today.
Yeah, it was a hell of a win.
This
One
was
of
a
the
different Sixers team I saw today, man.
BG, one of the plays that will really stick out to me that as far as it was a team win, there was a play where the ball had went down to Oubre, right? He instantly saw Batum a few feet from him in the paint. He had a shot, but Batum had a better opportunity for a
You
much
talking
clearer shot.
about that maybe like a foot inside the free throw line?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was little stuff like that, making the extra pass for an easier shot. When you don't have a player like Joel Embiid in the game who can make hard shots, shot after shot after shot, you have to look for the easy points out here. And I think they're doing a great job at getting it. Even with Tobias. Tobias wasn't overly aggressive today. He took what the offense gave him. Shots came to him.
Tobias
that's the,
had 3 straight games of 19 field goal attempts. That makes me happy. 3 straight games of 19 field goal attempts makes me happy when I see Tobias at least trying. Like, I just don't like, I told you, Carl, I just don't like 2 for 7.
I got 59 points in the last 2 games. I'll take that.
60 points. Yep, mine as well.
Yeah, so I just want him to be aggressive. I understand some days he's going to be off. It's going to be bad games. Maxey had 17 in the first quarter and had 24 for the game.
Right.
It's going to be stretches where you're just not hitting. But what I can't accept from Tobias is when he's not even trying. And these last 3 games, man, albeit the first of those 3, he didn't have a good game. He shot like 5 for 19. But these last 2, he's staying aggressive, albeit the ball wasn't going in the first game. And he stayed consistent with it, man. That's all I ask is just be aggressive.
It's good to see Kelly Oubre getting on. I think we can officially say he's over the post bike accident hiccups he was going through trying to find his game. He's a well-needed person on this roster. We count on him coming off that bench or starting to give you quality minutes out there. And when he doesn't have quality minutes, we don't win a lot of games. So you need that from him.
But the thing is, Carl, when he was going through his funk, he was still getting the minutes. He just wasn't like he was actually starting.
I mean like quality minutes, meaning he has to give us plus minutes, good minutes, not just be out there getting cardio.
But that's what I'm saying. He was getting the minutes. He just wasn't producing.
He wasn't.
I don't know what happened. That bike. I mean, doorbell accident. I don't know what kind of accident it was.
I mean, some guys are rhythm
damn
guys.
Casper.
Oh God, here we go. I was trying to stay away from it, but I had to mention it because I know who this is. Jose thing. Go ahead, Jose. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, like come on, man. Listen, I'm just gonna change subject real quick, man. If y'all wasn't here on pregame, man, and y'all here right now, all right. Go reach out to our sister Jenny from the block, man. Shoot her a little text. However you express your condolences, man, because she could use the support right now. She's going through some hard times. Her dad grew some wings and went to go fly with the Angels, man. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to go through that. Big shout out to Jenny. Yep. Big shout out to her dad, Mr. Pete.
Yep.
I just want to say that.
Most definitely. He definitely raised a very hardworking daughter in Jen, and we love having her as a member of our family. So I share the sentiments of spreading love throughout the whole family over there, Jen's family, and prayers with you guys once again. Most definitely. So, guys, we're ramping up. I don't know the numbers, but it got to be like 16 games left, 17 BG, around that point.
We are currently at 60, so 22.
22. How many of those 22 y'all feel like? How many of those 22 y'all feel like we gotta win to stay where we are?
Well, it depends on the people around us as well. How many they gonna win or lose?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
it's tight.
As long as this team could play tough and do what they did today, play like a team, our chances are pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? I won't say we won't guarantee make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But we got a fair shot as long as they can play as a team the way they played today. You know what I'm saying? I love to see them play this way. You know what I mean? Not one person, really shined out more than the other. I mean, probably for the exception of Tobias Harris, because he going to funk. So to see him play this way, it's much appreciated. But everybody else literally stepped up, for what we had in the lineup and in the roster. And again, if they can continue to do this, we definitely got a fair shot to still stay in the playoffs. And not be talking about plans.
I think Carl wants us to see something.
Okay. There's a guy down Center City. He's selling Sixer hats. I just wanted to show this thing off. It has the starting lineup basically on there and the Sixer medallion on there. Go show him some love. We love to support people who are grinding just like we are. He's out there in Center City. He has a table out there.
You do realize how big Center City is, right? Like, they supposed to just go find them.
City Hall, the City Hall area. Okay, the City Hall area.
Oh, okay. That's still. I mean,
you don't want to get more specific.
That don't help at all. Like you got.
Is he on the 15th and Market side? Is he
on
the Broad Street side?
You know how long it would take you to walk around City Hall, Carl? Like I want you tomorrow to go downtown.
Is he on the North Philly side of Broad Street? Is he on the South Philly side of Broad Street? Like where is he?
I'm doing it for a reason. I don't want to give his exact location of where he's at.
Man, people gonna go out there and buy something off when you act like somebody gonna go murky.
Go out there, ask him for the guy with the Sixers hats.
Just go walk. Hey, y'all heard it here first. 215 the Sports Guy said, walk up to random people.
South Broad Street side.
Center City. Broad Street side. Where's the guy with the Sixers hats? I hope. Hopefully, you are not harmed in your actions of trying to ask just random people. Hopefully, everybody finds a hat.
South Broad Street side. So my weird older brothers up here.
We gotta go out there. Hey, yo, where's Waldo? Hey, where's Waldo?
That's exactly what he's doing. You gotta ask somebody. You gotta ask somebody in City Hall.
Y'all getting Lex started. Y'all getting like, yeah. Hold up. It is gonna be a scavenger hunt. So y'all just getting a preview of what's to come. That's what's really going on. Thank you, Lex. So the first person that finds him. I'm
letting y'all know Carl freestyling. He tried to make it seem like he had this.
I gotta call Rick to make sure. But the first person that finds him
freestyling.
Get that man out of here with that BS.
Carl freestyling like a mother.
This is what we got to deal with when he finally does show up to the podcast.
I love my brother here.
The first person that finds him, okay, and wears the hat and shows the hat, you will get regular season Sixer tickets before the season is out.
Who is he talking for, Jose?
Yeah, who you talking for?
You will get regular season Sixer tickets before the week is out. This is off the top. I didn't talk to my brothers about this. That's why they had this. Look, I love y'all so much. Y'all been supportive.
You gotta make some stipulations though, because this sounds too easy.
You need to get this hat, a Sixer hat. You need to post it to the Eat Sleep Sixer page. That means you got to be following us. Post it to the Eat Sleep Sixers page. The first person who does that will get Sixers tickets, regular season tickets, before the season is out.
What happens if you don't pay up?
Come on, don't do that to me.
What's going to be the stipulation?
This is what happens when you got your big brothers on the podcast.
Because you be MIA, bro. We don't even know where to find you.
I'll be at work. Come find me at work, man. They talk this stuff to y'all, but they really busting y'all heads in. I've been at work all year, all season at work. I can't.
I'd like everybody to know
this man get off the podcast and puts his phone on airplane mode.
I'm letting y'all know that our tags underneath the pictures that you see is exactly what it is. So he was letting y'all know that he didn't mean it. He's drunk on a Sunday.
I'm not. I'm not drunk. I have not been drinking anything.
No.
But I'm so serious. We find this hat, Center City.
What if I don't like that hat? Like, what if I want a different one?
He has it has to be of Sixer memorabilia out there. Hat.
Wait,
hat.
Wait, what did you just call?
Shut up, man. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Ashley, get your brother off this.
Please,
joint.
y'all, don't
He
go
be
down Center City looking for Sixers Mivervilla.
What?
Don't go looking for Sneaker Villa.
Y'all know who drinking more, you or him? Yeah,
Definitely
No,
drinking more.
Jose, that's what he said. Watch
He's
the
definitely
tape back. That's why I said it like that.
Nah,
He
I
said,
didn't say that.
Sixer Mivervilla.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Everybody run the tape back. Run the
He's
tape
doing
back.
this for clickbait with y'all, man. Jesus Christ, man.
You
So,
know
can y'all give us the next 5 games? Who do we play the next
I
5
can
games?
give you the next 5. We have the Nets on Tuesday. Very winnable game. We have the
Yep.
Grizzlies on Wednesday. That's a back-to-back. Very winnable game still, though.
Right.
Then we go to the Pelicans on Friday. We play New York on ESPN on Sunday.
Listen, man, we should easily.
Wait. That was only 4 games. We're actually in a back-to-back against New York. We play them again on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that would be the
we
5th
got
game.
back to back.
Yeah, we got a back-to-back.
To be honest with you, I don't like this game against Brooklyn for some reason. I really don't. I don't want to jinx.
You don't like this game in Brooklyn?
No, bro.
No.
Mm-mm.
I was going to give us 4-1 for this trip. 4-1.
I feel like the team is more than capable of beating them, bro. I just feel like I don't know, bro. Don't got a good feeling about the Brooklyn game.
I don't like that. I do like the fact that, we're coming together more as a unit and as a team. And I think with this team playing team ball, I like our chances with quite a few teams on that list right there you just named. The back-to-back in New York scares me a little bit because they're a pretty damn good team. And any pretty damn good team, they get an opportunity to get 2 looks at you in 2 nights or 3 nights. The chances you sweeping that is hard.
Both of those games on national too. We play ESPN on Sunday, and then we play TNT on Tuesday.
Jesus Christ!
We got a lot of national televised games closing out the season, man. If you didn't notice,
most definitely.
Yeah.
So I heard a little sprinkle on Joel. Did y'all hear the same sprinkle?
I don't know. You haven't told us what this sprinkle is.
I'm hearing weeks.
Well, no matter what, it would have been weeks, Carl, because the projection was end of March anyway. Now that we're in March, we could technically say weeks.
Right. So he's
remember they're saying the last update was he will be reevaluated in 2 weeks to see if he can come back 2 weeks from then.
Yeah.
So that last update we got maybe a week ago was the 4-week point. In 2 weeks, we'll check him to see if he can play in 2 weeks.
So he's lifting more weight than he lifted beforehand. That's the report, which is a great thing.
No, it's not.
Shut up.
It's his meniscus, Carl. I don't care. I don't care if he can lift 3 million pounds. Can you run up and down the court?
I hear all of that, but have you ever bench pressed? Have you bench pressed?
Yes.
So you do know there's some leg in that too, on planning your base and things of that sort, right?
Wait, how much leg muscle?
I mean, when you go to lift, you on your feet a little bit. You put your feet down.
When you bench press?
When you bench press, you put your feet down once you get the weight in the air.
I've seen a lot of bodybuilders that just lift their feet and cross them when they bench press.
Oh, I don't do all of that.
Which means that's no leg muscle at all, bro. So you missed me with that one.
They can do it like that.
You out there like that on the podcast.
You're trying to. That's what y'all do.
It doesn't take a lot of leg muscle to bench press, bro. And that doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. If you put some weights up in the air, you know this.
Well, I use my feet. I don't know about other people.
Yeah,
I make sure my feet are down.
You need to stop lifting more than you're supposed to. Then you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm cool. So
I want to see you when Joel run. You talking about some damn weights? I should if I could throw something at you right now.
It's good that he's doing anything athletic after coming out of a surgery, man.
You know how many unathletic people I see in the gym lifting weights?
He's going through recovery. That is the news. That's why I said that. He's ramping up and going through recovery. He's in team practices. I don't know how much he's doing in those said team practices, but he's ramping up, which is a great thing. Because when it first happened, a lot of people wrote him off for the year. A lot of national media wrote him off, maybe for his career. Oh, this is it. I think this is a good rumbling for a great Rocky comeback story in these playoffs, and it's ramping up.
I don't want to see him in the regular season unless it means not being in the play-in.
We're recovering at 5-6, and we could close out like four straight wins.
If it means Embiid got to play to avoid the play-in, I'm all for it. But if we got a solidified spot in the playoffs, save them for the playoffs, please, Jesus. Or if we're locked in the play-in, what's the point? And we can't move nowhere, then might as well bring him in the first game of the play-in. There's no need to risk anything. Give him as much rest as he can. That's what we're hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for.
Like I said, this month is it. This month means a lot. We got 17 games in March. We got only 7 in April because the playoffs start the second week of April, like right at the beginning of the third week of April. So these 17 games in March are crucial. It's going to mean a lot. Like I said, any day we could be between 4 and 8. Where do we want to be? That 4 or 5. We think we best suited at that 4 or 5. So these 17 games in March is going to mean a lot towards that. Just knowing that Embiid is right there, like I can see him. But if I can see him and we losing, is it a reason to bring him back? If we can kind of keep this afloat and stay at that 4 or 5, oh yeah, 100%. Let's rock with what we got and see what we can do in the playoffs.
This team just got to stick. This team just got to stick together and play like they played today. I don't want to make it seem like they. I don't want to make this seem like they beat the number 1 seed in the West without Embiid, because they didn't. This team is clinging onto the 8th spot, but
right. And the West though, it's
just,
not a bad.
It's
thing.
just unfortunate. They went through some turmoil in the beginning, and that's why they're in the position. Just like us, we went through some turmoil because, to be honest with you, this team, like, has the Philadelphia Sixers team been healthy all year? Negative.
Oh no.
Negative.
Hell no.
I feel like if this team would have been healthier, we would have had enough cushion not to worry about this at this point of the year. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We had to deal with the injuries. We get what we get, and we gotta play through it. That's what tribulations are. Definition of tribulations. And we gotta get through it. Point blank, period. Man, we just gotta play, man. The Sixers got to come out and they got to play. Tobias got to act like he know. We don't expect 28, 31 from him on a nightly basis. I already told you what I expect from Tobias Harris. And to be honest with you, I feel like Tobias Harris can get that. Now, is he playing better because the rotations changed? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Saw somebody out posted before. Maybe it was Greg. I think it was Greg.
It was Greg.
When a real point guard is out there, Tobias plays better. Maybe that's true. So hopefully Nick Nurse sees that, continues this lineup, for the remainder of the season, and it could benefit the team in its entirety. And Tobias Harris can put up the points that we expect him and know that he can put up. And maybe, we can relax a little bit and not be on the edge of our seats about where this team's going to be at the end of the season.
Real quick.
And then it could be better for Embiid. So, hopefully.
Real quick, how many assists did Lowry had tonight? This
7. The number I said. Remember, I said I got a feeling it's going to be like 7.
Listen. That's what he's come here to do.
Yeah.
And as long as we're getting that from him, the team is much better than it was before he was here.
If the NBA had hockey assists, that number would be even higher.
Oh, hell yeah.
He definitely made the right decisions that turned into another pass that got us buckets today. So if the NBA had hockey assists, Kyle's assist number would have been higher today. He had a really efficient game, not shooting.
No,
but
game as far as not turning the ball.
He had a few passes where they dribbled out the assists where it took too long for them to score, but they did. And had they, attacked the basket a little sooner, his assist would have been different. I was watching because I definitely picked the over on Kyle's assist, and I was paying attention to it. And sometimes, you hold on to that ball that long, that nullifies that assist.
Most definitely.
It is what it is. I feel like the team played very, very well.
Yeah.
Remember, these over and unders that we pick on a nightly basis when the Sixers play, we don't care if we win or lose them.
Right.
We try not to sound super biased, so we try to keep it fair and pick certain picks. But come on, like losing over and unders when you're a Sixers fan, like who gives a shit?
When we win the game. Bottom line.
Exactly.
Bottom line. That's the main point. That's the main component. What is this fool? What is BG doing?
0 turnovers for Kyle Lowry tonight. 6 turnovers of
crazy
7.00. He had
Masterful.
0 turnovers. Again, like Carl said, most people are going to look at the box score and see his shooting percentage and say he didn't play good. But you watched that game and shooting aside and just saw how he controlled the pace of the game. It was something.
Yo, a true point guard, i.e., Eric Snow, can control the flow of the game. A true point guard, and I think that's going to benefit Tyrese Maxey, Buddy Hield, Tobias, and Joel Embiid when he comes back. Joel isn't going to have to create. For example, Mo Bamba. It's not a great offensive player, right? But the one thing he does great, it has done great since he's been in the league, is
Good.
catch oops.
Good. Don't
Catch
say great.
oops.
Don't say great. He don't do nothing.
Good. No, he does it good.
Just say
So
good.
when you have a guy like Kyle Lowry who has experience throwing those passes, it was one dime he threw to him.
That was the best. I don't think I've seen Mo Bamba catch a lob better than that this year. Does he have any lobs on the Sixers yet? I don't even know if he has any.
He had
but
some,
that one stuck out. Like if I had to remember, what was your favorite Mo Bamba highlight so far this season?
You gotta understand the Sixers don't throw too many lobs.
We don't throw them. We don't throw them.
Real quick. How many of y'all was a little worried when y'all seen Maxey take that knee right to the back of his head?
I
said concussion protocol from the rip. I already knew he was going back to the locker room.
Yeah.
You say that, but I got a weird feeling that
it might pop back up.
He'll sit Tuesday. He'll sit.
You think so?
Yeah.
That was a pretty rough blow he took in the back of the head.
Homeboy is bony as hell. You ain't see the lump on his knee? That hit Maxey in the back of the head, bro.
He was crying when they finally flipped Maxey over. First of all, they should have stopped. Well, I guess they shouldn't have stopped play, but I was mad they didn't stop play because my boy was down there looking like in the field.
But we should have fouled. I think.
But when they flipped him over and you could see his face, it was like, yo, he crying, like he took a mean knee to the back.
Mean joint,
and it really wasn't. It really wasn't even a knee. I think Tyrese Maxey's forced back into the knee. Like he didn't get kneed in the head. He head butted a knee.
Yeah, and the back with the back of his head.
Yeah.
You know, that seems to has the least cushion of your whole skull. Yeah. He caught that. So hopefully
that occipital bone is pretty sensitive. You know, that's what they call it.
Excuse me, Dr. Alice.
I don't even know how to say that word. I'm not about to try.
No, you know Dr. Alice is.
It's called the occipital bone, bro.
Excuse me.
Oxymoron bone.
Don't believe me, go look it up. That's the bone in the back of your head right there.
Excuse me, Doc.
I ain't look it up, bro. I know this. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it don't take much to get a concussion from there. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Well, we got the dub we needed.
We got it.
We got the Nets on Tuesday. This was a great team win. We got to keep it going.
Most definitely. And y'all got to keep watching us.
Yeah,
man. Keep coming. Y'all got to subscribe to our channels. You know what I'm saying?
Jose, tell them what to do, man.
Please.
Y'all already know what time it is, man. We had a great day. Regardless of the circumstances, again, I'm gonna repeat. Google University, nah, bro, negative. Called Tri-City University. Look it up. Tri-City University. For those who know, you know. Anyway, with that being said, don't forget to reach out to our sister Jen. She could use all the support possible. If you ever, as a friend on Facebook or however, Twitter, any of the social medias, man, please reach out to her. Send your condolences. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much. It ain't gonna break your spine to send like a 2-second text. Just to show your support, man, because she's going through some rough times right now that nobody should be going through. And I can relate because I went through it a few years back. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, look up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Now I'm about to boot this guy out the room real quick, and I finish my sentence. And if you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. No te olvides. Decirle a un amigo que le diga un amigo que le diga un amigo.
Wepa.
The sports guy, aka 25.
Wepa.
We're gonna take the one out there and give him 25.
Sports guy. That sounds good.
Everybody have a great night. Awesome tomorrow.
Disrespectful.
Sixers win. Y'all already know. We got to hear the song. That was beautiful. Let's get it.
Let's go Sixers. We'll see y'all on Tuesday.
Peace out, y'all.